What's up, everybody? Hope you're all having a fantiddly-tastic day. This is RedJayHead here, and today I'm going to be showing you all how to get the reward Deterministic Chaos. So, there are a few parts to this video that I'm going to be trying my best to explain in the quest called Unfinished Business. The first part of the quest is very simple. As you can see here, not hero, go to the Hall of Heroes, and then once you activate that part, the next step is going to be visit Nimbus. I am going to go fairly quickly for the easy stuff, so just, hold on to your hats. So you're going to talk to Nimbus over here, and he's going to give you a quest step. Now, this quest step over here, in my opinion, is the hardest. There are these things called cipher qubits and data extractions available. Now, you need to collect cipher qubits from Vex, and then you need to use the data extraction available to extract resources. It sounds complicated, but it's really not. The first step that you want to do is you want to make sure that you are defeating as many Vex as you can, because each Vex that you kill is going to give you a certain amount of cipher qubits, and you want 8 cipher qubits before you make the extraction. So as you're going to see in this video over here, I'm going to go and find some Vex to kill, and they're going to slowly give me these cipher qubits over here. Now, I recommend doing this in the area that I am right now, and you'll see me going along in this area. It's called Maya... I forgot the full name of it. I'll show you in just a second over here. It's called Maya something, but once you get to this area over here... Oh, I accidentally went the wrong way over here, so don't go there. Over there at the bottom right, it's called Maya's Retreat. And so when in fact you get to this area in Maya's Retreat, you're going to notice that you'll continuously be collecting cipher qubits, and you'll also be finding the main resource that you need to acquire for this quest step. So now you've seen I've collected quite a few cipher qubits, at least over 8. Make sure that you collect at least over 8. And then in this area over here, you can collect the cloud accretion. Now these cloud accretions are basically materials that are around the map. You can find them in a few places here in Maya's Retreat. You can also find them in other fast travel locations in Neomuna. But basically, at the end of the day, your job is to collect these cipher qubits from Vex, and then once you've reached over 8 cipher qubits, use 8 cipher qubits to extract and to get those resources. All right, so over here I'm going to show you moving forward a little bit the next area where you can keep going in Maya's Retreat to get more of these things. And also another very good tip is that if you find these resources that you've extracted and you find out that you've ran out because you found too many, I found that leaving Neomuna and then rejoining will allow those materials to respawn. So for example, over here, I'm going to find another extraction material. I keep forgetting what they're called. The cloud accretion, which will give me another data packet. And so by collecting that cloud accretion, after I have 8 cipher qubits, I'll be able to get 1 until I get 5. And where it says data extractions available, basically once you reach 8 data qubits, you will have 1x, a full 1, and so that means that you can extract a full cloud accretion. And so the thing that I was trying to say earlier was that if you leave Neomuna and go back, wherever you collected cloud accretions, you will be able to collect them again. So yeah, it should be as simple as that. It's a little bit grindy. Make sure that you don't collect a cloud accretion until you have 8 qubits, because what I've noticed happened to my friend and I is that the data extraction can go into the negative. So that's something that you have to worry about. To be safe, I would just collect 40 cipher qubits, because if you have 40, that will lead to 8 resources extracted. So yeah, I hope that's pretty straightforward. This was definitely the hardest part to understand. Here's another cipher, cloud accretion that I collected. But here's actually where I made that mistake. I collected one without enough cipher qubits. I only had 6, and then I messed up. So I had to go, like, restart kind of the leave Neomuna and come back. Anyways, the next step is very, very simple. Once you've acquired enough data packets, then you'll have to recover them in this section over here. This is also in Maya's retreat. So shouldn't be too complicated. You're going to be doing some fighting with some more Vex. You're going to survive the Vex attack and recover the data packet. So at the end, once you've survived the attack, you'll recover the data packet, and then the next step will be to go back to Nimbus. So regroup with Nimbus in radio sonde. So Nimbus is not going to be in the location that you're familiar with. You need to go on this ship. It's the radio sonde ship. I'm showing it to you over here right now. It's very easy to get to him. It should be very self-explanatory. If you just follow the waypoints, you will get to the correct location. Here, Nimbus and Osiris will have a little bit of a back and forth about, you know, Rohan's death and stuff like that. Nothing too complicated. And then another quest step will appear. Now, this is asking you to retrieve a Vex compass from the lost sector in Liming Harbor. So this is also not very difficult, except I kind of had trouble finding where the lost sector was. So go to Liming Harbor like I did over here, and to enter the lost sector, you're going to see a small red window. It's to the right of me, to the left of me now. Yeah, over there. This little area over here is where you go to start the lost sector in the Liming Harbor. So pretty easy. Hopefully you guys don't have too much trouble finding that. This is a nice lost sector. It's very cool. You're going to fight some stuff. You're going to kill those cubes that you just saw me kill right now, or you saw my friend kill. That will initiate the boss in this lost sector. And after you initiate the boss, you'll have to kill it, obviously, and then you'll be able to collect some loot. So there's the boss. It's coming right now. And I gave you a little bit of B-roll over here. Gonna do a nice little thunder crash for the boys. Hope you guys enjoy that. And yeah, that will complete the lost sector. Then you'll go to the end of the lost sector where you'll be able to pick up a chest, which will lead you to the next quest step. Now, the next quest step asks you to create chaos in Ahimsa Park. This is pretty easy to do. Go to Ahimsa Park. It's very easy to find on your map. You'll also see it because there will be a waypoint with the telling you where to go. Now, I found that the best thing that you can do is actually start this encounter over here. If you hit the overload array encounter, the overload array encounter will spawn Cabal enemies, mostly, and then you can just start causing shit. Kill as many as you can. If you do it with grenades and other weapons, it will be easier to accomplish, I believe, but at the end of the day, you just got to kill 100 stuff, and then you'll be able to go to the next quest step. So, I kill 100 enemies. The next quest step is the passkey's other component is the Seed of Silverwing. So, it can be found in Callus's Trove, deep within the Typhoon Imperator. Now, I'm going to kind of do this very quickly. I don't know how this is going to turn out, but basically, I hope you guys can see where I'm going here. I'm just on the map. You have to go through this area. You've been through it before already, so realistically, I decided to go, fast here. I don't know how this is going to turn out in the recording, but I'm just trying something new. Hopefully it helps. If not, I will not do that again. So basically, eventually, if you go the right way, you will end up in this room over here. Now, you need to kill these esteemed, whatever they're called, incendiors or whatever, and they will open up this area over here on both sides of the map. So one is for one side of the map, and the other esteemed Cabal is for the other side of the map. And then there's just an artifact that you need to collect on both sides. Once you've collected that, it will give you the next quest step. So you'll see me, I've killed one here. I still need to kill one more. There it is on the right. So I kill it, and then you'll see in front of you, the shield will go away. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I also have some B-roll of me dying here. I thought it was pretty funny. You're going to see me explode in just a few seconds. I went flying across the map. But yeah, this will be the next part. There I go. Anyways, my friend collected the next quest step, which is return to Nimbus in Strider's Gate to build the passkey. This is the regular spot that you're familiar with, and this is the quest that will finally give us Rohan's gun. So yeah, we'll collect that, which will give us a new mission. To complete the mission, What Remains? And so I'm going to show you guys how to get there. It's actually fairly straightforward. Again, you just follow the waypoints that are provided on your map until you get to this part over here. And this will allow you to start the campaign What Remains, or the mission What Remains. So we'll start that. Okay, this mission is very, very easy in my opinion, except for this one part. Guys, be careful when you get to this windmill section, because you can get lost very easily. I did a very scuffed run over here. Now, what I would recommend is you fall down, you destroy the box like I'm doing right now, and then you climb back up. Don't go around the way I'm doing right now, because this is where I messed up over here. Instead, you're going to go all the way back up like I did. Just try and jump all the way to the top again using these blocks, and then go through this way, the way I'm doing it right now, from this side, from the very far left side of the map. That will make it very easy for you to get through this next section over here. So as you can see, I'm kind of breezing through this, except I died over there. But it's very, very simple. I don't think it's too difficult. You just need to do a little bit of jumping, and then you will get to the next section over here in the What Remains mission. So over here, for those of you who have done Garden of Salvation before, this should be very, very simple for you. But basically what you're doing is you're picking up these arc craniums as you proceed through the mission, and you will shoot the arc craniums against those plates over there that will destroy the data cubes in order for you to proceed. Or I don't know what they're called, data cubes, Vex Cum, whatever you want to call them. And so you'll be doing that a few times. For instance, for example, over here, I'm going to activate the Vex Cum over here, and then you'll see that when I do activate it, I'll have this shooter. So recover data packet, and then I'll get more arc craniums. Minotaurs will drop them. You'll see them. They'll be flashing in white. Very easy to see. There's one right there. You pick up the arc cranium. You go to the sides that you need to go to, and you hit the plates. The plates are like redirection. So once you hit the plate, it will attack the data cube that you need to be destroying. After that, you finish that, you're going to go through a little bit more, and then you're going to do something that should also be very familiar to all of you, and that's simply defeating blights, destroying blights. So here's a blight. You need to destroy 3 of these. They should be easy to spot around the map. Just get inside the blight's danger zone, if you want to call it that, and just shoot it down. And yeah, that's really it, guys. After that, you get to the end over here where, you know, Nimbus is kneeling down. I guess, what can I say? He's just kneeling down in memory of Rohan. And then eventually, once he finishes talking, I'm not going to, you know, spoil the cutscene or anything like that, but we're just dancing over here because we're about to get the gun. And once you complete all of these steps and you find Nimbus, you will in fact receive Deterministic Chaos. It's an awesome gun, does a lot of damage, and in fact the rest of the quest is you using the gun and trying it out. So I'm not going to explain the rest of the quest because it's very self-explanatory. You just need to finish this mission basically and then talk to Nimbus one more time for a cutscene. But I will show you how the gun looks like and how it shoots. Very cool stuff. It lights up the enemies, and it's just, it smacks. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. This is using you're gonna have to use the gun to hit these data plates again. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If this did help you, please like, comment, and subscribe for the YouTube algorithm. And I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.